Hey guys, this is Nick from ForexForNoobs.com. You're looking at a Euro USD 4-hour chart, and this is the weekly analysis for week starting Sunday, the 1st of July 2012. In this analysis, I'm going to take a quick look at some support and resistance areas, and I'll be showing you how they may affect price in the coming week. We'll start off with the resistance areas. So up here, let's zoom into this chart real quick. Up here we have the 1.2700 to 1.2720 resistance area. Now this area is quite tough. Last time the price approached this area, we can see it came up, indecision formed, and it reversed. The bulls tried to come up again, indecision formed, and they reversed. They went for a third move, indecision formed, it reversed all the way down to here. So this resistance area is quite significant. Then last week, price came up to it again. It didn't quite hit it, but it came very close, only to reverse. So this resistance area is quite significant. The bulls are probably going to have a lot of trouble breaking through this area. So if you're taking any long trades, you should be very, very careful. If you're going long, it's possible for the bulls to approach this area and then reverse. So you don't want that to happen. Be very aware that the 1.2700 through to the 1.2720 is a significant resistance area. Now the other thing to note is that this also represents a monthly high. The monthly high is in fact up here, but that means that this whole area, starting from the 1.27200 all the way through to up here, the 1.2745, let's just call it the 1.2750, this whole area is full of resistance, and the bulls are going to have a hard time breaking through this entire area here. So just be aware of that. If you're taking any long trades, it's going to be a tough road for the bulls. If the bulls do manage to break through this area, then the next significant resistance area for the bulls is up here at the 1.2790 through to the 1.2810. This area has held well recently. It may be hard for the bulls to break through this area, but let's be honest, if the bulls have enough power to break through all of this stuff down here, they probably won't have much trouble breaking through here. So this week I'll definitely be looking for reversals from this area. If the bulls come up here, I'll be looking to trade reversals back down to here, and that pretty much sums it up for the resistance this week. So let's take a quick look at support. Okay, so last week the price closed pretty much on top of this support area here. As long as price opens around this area this week, the bears may have some trouble breaking through here. This area has worked well both as support and resistance recently, so the bears may have some trouble breaking through. The thing is though, it has been broken recently here, and whenever a support or resistance area is broken, it weakens it, and it makes it easier for price to move through it. So while it might provide support for the bears, just be aware that it's broken recently, so it's not as strong. Immediately below that we have the 1.2600. This is just a psychological level, but it has provided some decent support and resistance in the past few weeks, so just be careful of it. If you're taking any shorts, be careful of this area here and this psychological level here. Okay, below that is this support area down here. This is the 1.2515 through to the 1.2535. This support area has held quite well recently. As you can see, price came down to here. Last week it just couldn't break through it. It did eventually break, and then price tried to come back up through it, and it just couldn't break through it on its way back up, see? Until of course here where that news came out and it just pushed right through it. So if you are taking shorts, you should watch out for this support area here, this psychological level here, and this support area here. But the bears definitely have an easier route than the bulls. The bears can push through here easier than the bulls can move through here, because this level here is very strong, hasn't been broken recently, so it may be tough for the bulls to get up through here. Now I'm not saying the price is definitely going to drop, I'm just saying that the bulls have a tougher road ahead of them. These areas here have been broken recently, so they're not as strong as these areas up here. Okay, that's the basic price action analysis for this week. Now you know what areas to watch out for and what areas it's safer to trade in between.